Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to be introducing you guys to my event idea for the Pelicans Community Fund to raise money for the community. So here's a table of contents of the topics I'm going to be going over for this event. Starting with an overview, so the event I'm proposing is a citywide scavenger hunt, and this event would be timed. So groups or pairs would have to go around the city and take selfies in front of or like with specific items from a list. And the only supplies really needed for this is a phone with a camera, which most people have on them at all times. A little bonus could be teams could gain bonus points by collecting trash or recyclables in a trash bag, and whoever collects the most wins extra points. Some examples of places or items that people could take pictures of would be the Skywheel. So the Skywheel is a very big staple of Myrtle Beach and is easily accessible from a distance to take a good picture with. Beach umbrellas is another idea. They're very abundant on the beach and are very spread out, so people could go to different umbrella setups. Most hotels have them out front of the hotel that you can rent, so they could spread out and not all have to go to the same place. The Margaritaville Lighthouse is another good example of a staple kind of thing. This is at Broadway, so that could be a place where people go to take pictures in front of multiple things where they could park, take a picture in front of the lighthouse, and then walk around and find a lot of other things. So it minimizes the driving, but also gets them out and about around the city. So some more details about the event that I proposed. The players will gather at the Myrtle Beach Pelican Stadium for payment, instructions, starting ceremony, and horn, and to donate extra money for about a 15-minute or so head start or a hint sheet. The cost of play will be $15 per person, and the scavenger hunt will be timed, again, like I said, so whoever takes the most pictures with the items by the end will be the winner. The time amount can be anywhere between an hour to 2 hours or more, depending on how many items you want to include in the event and the time you think is fair to find that amount of items. With the trash bonus, this encourages participants to clean up the community, especially with a lot of the places being near or on the beach. I just think this is a really good added bonus to getting people out and about, and while they're walking around or driving around taking pictures, they could also be doing something productive for the community like picking up trash. I think some really good prizes could be tickets to the Pelicans games and possibly like a food voucher for a hot dog, hamburger, like maybe a drink or something. Tickets are already something that's given away for free on radio shows, so I think this would be a low cost item that could be given away as a prize since it is already given away. Gift cards, we could ask local businesses to support the event with gift cards to their restaurants or retail stores, whichever ones want to support the event. I think businesses usually like to sponsor events like this for the community because it serves as an advertising purpose for themselves as well. And prize packs, where it could be multiple things that are given to the winners. We could throw in Pelican shirts that are already given away at games, so this would be another item that's already given away, along with other items from sponsors. So we could ask them for other things that they already give away for free, like koozies and things like that. So some goals for this event that I have are obviously raising money. I think this is the ultimate goal, to raise the money for the Pelicans Fund to benefit the community. Also with that, cleaning up the community, like I said, cleaning up trash is always a great effort that's needed by the beach and just around the city because litter is a huge issue, and when I'm out and about, I always like to pick up trash just to help out, so I thought it would be a good idea to add that as a goal. Getting people active is also another goal because the scavenger hunt would get people out of their house, out and about, moving, bringing people together to clean up the community and raise some money to help the people in the community of Myrtle Beach area. Also supporting businesses. When people are out and about running around taking pictures, they will more than likely stop by somewhere for a drink or a snack, and this is putting money back into the community. So for the revenue of the event and an analysis, the annual goal for the Pelicans Community Fund is $250,000 a year, which they usually raise more than this. But so the scavenger hunt will likely not achieve the goal entirely, but it could help with a portion of it, which is why I think it would be a good idea. This is a little mock revenue that I have created. So with the price being $15 per person, and I have an estimated of 250 people attending, with the donations for the extra Head Start or the hint sheet being between typically $10 to $20. I say 15 being the center, like median. Once you add all of this up, it equals $5,250 for the roundabout total revenue, which is a decent amount of money that I think could be a helpful add to the overall goal of the organization. So a little SWOT analysis that I put together. I think some strengths of this event is that it is pretty unique. I have not heard or seen of an event like this in the Myrtle Beach area. One weakness could be people are required to, drive around and take pictures of things and have to pay to do so. But, I asked around a few people, and they would be interested in something like this. So I think we would get a positive response out of that, though. Opportunities definitely is networking and raising money for the community, along with the beach cleanup. All of those are great opportunities that this event can bring. I think one of the main threats would be other events going on the same day that would lessen the turnout of the event. And advertising the event would be fairly easy, I think. Since it is nonprofit, radio and television stations will promote the event for free because it is for charity purposes. And the Pelican Stadium already has a billboard by the roadside. That is a very popular road that people drive by. And I know when I drove by, I always look at the sign. So if you do see it there, that would be another way to advertise the event. That's already an existing sign that already, we wouldn't have to add in extra costs and maintenance because the sign is already paid for in the Pelicans budget. So in conclusion, this is a family-friendly event that gets people up and moving and supporting their community. The event is basically free to advertise, so it wouldn't be a loss to any of the revenue. And participants are bringing their own supplies, meaning their phones, trash bags, and their cars, so this also does not take away from the revenue of the event. And money is being raised from the sign-up fee and additional donations from participants and possibly even some of the businesses that are supporting some of the prizes. The prizes are low or free cost to the organization, so that's a really, really good piece of this event. And players can clean up the community while doing the scavenger hunt, and this benefits the community in an environmentally friendly way, which I think is always a bonus, especially with us being so close to the beach and having so much water around. And also, just to reiterate again, I think the estimated revenue could be around $5,250, but could possibly be more if more people come out to this event. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for your time, for considering my event for your organization. Thank you so much. And if you do have any questions, you could direct them to my email here listed. Thank you so much.